Hey YouTube, it's me Ashley, a girl and her flowers. Even though I don't have my flowers on today, I got on my Santa cap. There's flowers there. Look. Anyway, and welcome back to my channel. It's Vlogmas Day. I should show you guys what I'm looking at. Hold on, let me close my closet door. So I'm looking at, when I do that every video, I'm looking at that little calendar. Well, it's not little, it's a pretty decent calendar, but that calendar on my wall. It's like not as bright as it was in my other video today, which is crazy because it's like earlier in the day, but it's kind of gloomy here in Michigan. It is I didn't even finish. It's the 22nd day of Vlogmas. It's Saturday. I'm done. Christmas, everything, and I don't even have a topic yet. I think I do, but I just decided to start recording and see what comes to my mind. But something I have been thinking about last night is, let me tell you guys how amazing it is when you know your worth. Before anyone could say anything to me, like trying to get my number, tell me I'm pretty, any compliment, and I would be like swooning, like, oh, I'm in love. But that's because I didn't know what I was worth. And as far as I was concerned, a compliment, one little simple compliment was good enough, and that was all it took to get me open, not like open, but like open to like put myself out there with someone. But as I've gotten older and I know just what I'm worth, you're going to have to do a whole lot more than sweet talk me to get me to be on your team. So, not that I'm a cocky person at all. I still battle my depression, my anxiety, my body dysmorphia. I'm not in a place where I want to be, definitely, physically, mentally, emotionally. But knowing so far my worth is what has kept me from jumping into another relationship. It has kept me from keeping toxic people in my life. And I know I always preach to you guys that you got to start within. And that is so true. With everything in life, you'll never be the mother you want to be. You'll never be the father you want to be. You'll never be the friend, the sister, the brother, the partner. You'll never be anything that you would like, that you aspire to be, until you are truly aware of everything it is to be yourself. Until you love yourself, until you appreciate yourself, and most importantly, until you know your worth. Because if you don't know your worth, then you will fall for anything, and I would fall for anything. Anyone could tell me anything, flash me a smile, and I would be right there, even though in my mind I knew I would end up hurt. But because my self-worth was so low, I was one of those people who felt like, well, I'd rather have something than nothing. Well, I'd rather have nothing than something that ain't worth nothing. So it took me almost 30 years to get there, and I know that I still have so much more growth to do, but it just came to me because more recently a lot of people have been like in my DMs, which is so new to me. I don't know nothing about nobody being in my DMs. That's like a foreign experience for me. But people just like, you know, complimenting me, ask me for my number, ask me, you know, trying to put themselves out there. And before, all of that would get to my head, but now it doesn't. Because I tell myself I'm beautiful every day. So you're going to have to come with something a little more original than that if you're going to want to turn my head. And it's such a great feeling. So I hope everyone out there knows their worth. And I don't mean like just physically. I mean sit down and look, this is all. I posted something the other day that was like, I know my worth, or I know what I bring to the table, so I'm not afraid to eat alone. There's nothing wrong with being on your own, first of all. But second of all, that to me relates to knowing your worth. Like, you know what you're bringing to the table. So I know that I'm an extremely intelligent, beautiful young woman. And I offer amazing conversation and loyalness and honesty, communication. These are things that have been instilled in me by my mother and her mother and her mother. And I am bringing a line of strong black women. I am bringing so much to the table, honey, that I can eat by myself. Okay, it's gonna be it'll be a full meal over here by myself. So with me understanding that and knowing my worth, I don't just invite anybody to my table. I can eat alone. I don't need the company that bad, because sometimes company can be toxic. And I know I tell you guys that all the time, but it's toxic sometimes having these people around you with all their, you don't even want everybody's mac and cheese anyway, okay? You don't want to have everybody's fried chicken. It's not for everybody. So don't be pressed to have somebody in your life. So know your worth. Know what you got to bring to the table. And if you're not worth what you want to be worth, then keep working on your self-value. You don't need nobody else. I always, look at this pimple. It's okay, I'm still cute. But anyway, I always go into rants about stuff like that. And I think it's because I have spent almost 30 years, well, not 30 years, not when I was young, but I spent all of my good years trying to be in a relationship, wanted somebody to want me so bad, wanted to be loved so much, wanted to have all this affection, emotion. Like, I just wanted other people to want me because I didn't want myself. And I needed other people to make me feel loved because I didn't love myself. But now that I'm at this place, I go off because I know that there are so many people out there who are just like I was, in toxic relationships, with toxic friendships, practically begging people to be in your life. You don't have to beg anybody to be in your life, honey. Let me just tell you that right now. People who want to be in your life are going to be in your life. You don't have to beg. You don't have to buy. You don't have to do anything for them. They're going to be there because they want to be there. And if they are expecting something in return, then you don't want them there anyway. Point blank, in the story. Okay? Exactly. So, moral of the story, know your worth, know what you bring to the table, and understand that you don't need anybody else to do anything, to bring anything to your table. And if you need more at your table, then that means you need to work on more within yourself, because my true feeling is that we are supposed to be capable of relying on ourselves for everything. We don't need to rely on anyone else, any other human, any other person. So if you're not getting everything you need from within yourself, then that means you still have more of yourself to be working on. That doesn't mean that you need someone else to bring more to the table, because when you find a partner, you guys will complement each other, but they will be able to eat alone just like you'll be able to eat alone. But you know what I mean. So that wasn't even what this was supposed to be, but we're getting so close to the holidays. We're so close. We got 2 more Vlogmases, the 23rd and the 24th. And then I'm losing my voice because me and the boys have been so sick, especially me and Ashton. It's so horrible. Ashton's gone with his dad now, and we'll see him back on the 23rd tomorrow. And you guys, this holiday is gonna be so lit. I'm so blessed. My kids have been so blessed, and I'm trying to tell you guys, if you knew the story, if you knew what I was going through, you would be like, wow. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. We still got some growth to do. So I'm not going to tell you all my failures. Just know that the success is on the way. And thank you. So happy Vlogmas. This video turned out to be something completely unexpected, but that's just what it is. And thank you guys for staying tuned and watching my vlogs and keeping up with me. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time.